Coastal redwoods, Sequoia sempervirens, are among the oldest and tallest living organisms on Earth. Their lineage stretches back over 160 million years, making them true living relics from the time of the dinosaurs. These trees thrive only in a narrow strip along the Pacific coast of California and southern Oregon, where the ocean fog keeps them moist year-round. Long before Europeans arrived, indigenous peoples such as the Yurok, Tolowa, Karuk, Cholula, and Wiyot tribes lived among the redwoods. They saw the forests as sacred, using the trees' fallen wood for canoes, homes, and ceremonial purposes while practicing sustainable living. For them, the redwoods were not just trees but spiritual protectors and life-givers. The mid-1800s gold rush brought a flood of settlers to Northern California. When the gold ran dry, settlers turned to another treasure: the giant redwood trees. Logging began on a massive scale, with these towering giants cut down to build homes, railroads, and cities. By the early 1900s, only a fraction of the original forest remained. Alarmed by the destruction, conservationists formed the Save the Redwoods League in 1918. This organization began purchasing lands to protect the remaining groves. Thanks to their efforts, several California state parks were established in the 1920s and 1930s, including Prairie Creek Redwoods, Del Norte Coast Redwoods, and Jedediah Smith Redwoods State Parks. Despite these efforts, logging still threatened much of the redwood ecosystem. In response, the U.S. Congress created Redwood National Park in 1968, protecting nearly 60,000 acres. Later, in 1978, the park boundaries expanded to include more logged lands with the aim of restoring them. In 1994, the National Park Service and California State Parks formed a unique partnership, co-managing the national park alongside the state parks. Today, the combined area, known as Redwood National and State Parks, protects over 131,000 acres of forests, rivers, and coastline. Ecological significance. These parks protect nearly half of the world's remaining old-growth redwoods, which are vital for biodiversity and carbon storage. Cultural significance. They safeguard sacred sites and traditions of native tribes, many of whom continue to live in the region. Symbolic meaning. The redwoods stand as symbols of endurance, resilience, and the American conservation movement's success. Human purpose. They serve as a reminder of what unchecked exploitation can destroy and what determined preservation can save. The Redwood National and State Parks exist because people recognize the irreplaceable value of nature. They are there to protect some of the oldest and tallest trees on Earth, offer a sanctuary for wildlife like Roosevelt elk, marbled murrelets, and salmon, preserve indigenous cultural heritage, inspire awe, humility, and respect for the natural world. In many ways, these parks represent a promise that humanity can learn from its mistakes, heal damaged lands, and protect treasures not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. Thank you. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. God bless you. Life Focus.